Hey, Josie with Queen My Pawn. I'm going to talk about how you can find parallel and perpendicular lines when you're given problems. I was actually looking at my tab over here, find the equation of a line, which I'm making videos about, and so I actually see questions and answers, and I thought that was interesting. So for example, how do you find the equation of a line containing these 2 points? I've already made a video about this. It's very simple. If you've already watched the video, it's on my channel. If not, it's in queenmypawn.com under math and linear equations. Basically, you just got to find the slope, and from there you have y equals the slope, which you already just found, times x plus b. And you know what y and x are, just pick any of the points, just plug it in, and you get b. And then you got y equals slope times x plus b, the number you just found. So here's another interesting question that I'm actually going to go over today. Find an equation of the line perpendicular to the line 3x plus 6y equals 5 and passing through the point 1, 3. So that is very complicated to someone that is just seeing it for the first time. And now we're going to go ahead and see what to do. So we're given a line, and that line is 3x plus 6y equals 5, and the point is 1, 3. So I'm going to write that down over here. So that is basically exactly what we're looking at. Okay. Most people don't know that this is actually a line, but it is a line. It's just not in the way that we expect. It is a line because you have the typical x and y. And for example, you plug in x is 1, then you get 3 plus 6y equals 5. You solve for y, you get some number. And you keep doing that for 2 and 3 and 4. And you'll find out that it's a line. You actually have to rearrange it so that you get y by itself. And you have to make the equation look like this: y equals mx plus b, in that form. So let's start off by putting it in red. So here's how we do it. Or actually, I like blue better. So 3x plus 6y equals 5. Let's get y by itself. This must be gotten by itself. So let's get rid of the strangers. First of all, let's subtract 3x from each side. There we go. The stranger is gone. The positive and the negative 3x cancel out. So now we get 6y equals 5 minus 3x. We're almost there now. We just got to get the y by itself. Here's the second stranger, the multiplication. Opposite of multiplication is division. Divide by 6 on each side. 6 is cancel out. And so for your final answer, you get, I don't like yellow, by the way, y equals 5 over 6 minus 1 over 2x, because 3 over 6 simplifies to 1 over 2. And if we rewrite this, we actually get in green y equals negative 1 over 2x, or you could write x over 2, plus 5 over 6. So we see that the intercept, the y-intercept, is this number. It intercepts at x equals 0, y equals 5 over 6. Just plug in x equals 0 and you'll see that y equals 5 over 6. It's simple. Okay. Now, they asked us to find a perpendicular line. And we've already discussed in my concepts video of parallel and perpendicular lines that the slope should be 2. That is a negative reciprocal of this number right here. Just flip it over and make it negative, and double negative gives you a positive. So the line will be y equals 2x. Now we need to find out what b is. Remember, we're not using this as b anymore because this is a new line. We just know that the slope is 2 because it's perpendicular to this line right here. The y-intercept is different. But we know one of the points, 1/3. So simply just plug it in. And that leads to the answer in red. 3 equals 2 parentheses 1 multiply by 1 plus b, and clearly b will equal 1 because you just subtract 2 from each side so that the 2 and the -2 cancel out. And finally, your equation will be in bright green. Hopefully this is a good color. Y equals 2x plus 1. That is the perpendicular line to this one, passing through the point 1, 3. And that's it. That's really all it is. And my mouse malfunctioned because I clicked the button. There we go. It's working now. Okay. I guess let's see if I was right, which I obviously should be. Just click this. And that's the answer. It'll basically tell you everything I just said. You could do this for any perpendicular line. If you want to find a line that's parallel, just keep the slope the same. Obviously, you need a point. Just plug in the point, and then you'll find the y-intercept. That's really it. Parallel is way easier. But perpendicular is just easy. You just know the steps, and that's it. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and give it a like. Feel free to subscribe. Tell people about my math and my tutoring. Yes, I give tutoring. Just send me an email or post on the comments. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you around.